blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part to get this man to the spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. As much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles Rosa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Joe Lauzon.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
Wow, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale, or you're going to be outside.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena all the way back to UFC 75 champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has brought fights that have blown the roof off the O2 Arena.
Nice straight right lands. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation.
About done. He's got him hurt very bad from his leg position. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Jab hurt a little bit.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
back out.
Lauzon's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Nice punch there by Lauzon. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Big ground and pound. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Lauzon ground and pound from half guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Lauzon going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. It's a nice jab by him there.
Another big takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, gogo-plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Lauzon's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Round 2 next. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights off. He closed the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
Out of range with that one. Lauzon gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
Lauzon gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave him home.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. But he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent
Boxing 101.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar.
Double leg is good. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's gonna attack armbar here. Arms are deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Changing the position.
Good work from the top here by Lauzon. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. He passes to half.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Constantly a moving target. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Lauzon. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Lauzon's back in full mount. 15 seconds.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Two rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling the position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that speed.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? In the half guard.
Lauzon's right back to the full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
That was nice. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Lauzon's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Lauzon's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Great shot from the top position. Oh, big elbow.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He's out. What submission defense on this play?
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Starts the posture here. He's over his opponent, dropping big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Back and forth we go. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Lauzon's looking to pass in half guard here, but he's denied. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing an amazing job. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up. He throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Look at the turnover.
Finish off the right bus. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Seconds winding down in round 3. And there's another takedown attempt. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championships?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Fighters separate from the clinch.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Single leg takedown. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that gilly is tight.
He's got the choke in.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Great submission defense.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Lauzon's in half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Lauzon's got his back again.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Getting them out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Lauzon is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he's got his back now.
In the half guard, massive shot from the top.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Let's see if he can finish. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Lauzon gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, he gets gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the future. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Lauzon. He's having his way with him here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Lauzon. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, we're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
It is the 5th and final round. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Guillotine jump.
Movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of
submission attempts in bunches. Another one here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Lauzon's pass is denied. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. That Darce is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. That control is a good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lauzon.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nice job getting in and getting the takedown. 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Now he's going full mount.
Lauzon's in half guard. Nicely done. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Tap or snap.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Oh, into the mouth.
Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lauzon's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, well, as expected, nothing easy about it. The fight goes the full 25-minute distance. Could be looking at a split decision here, Daniel.
A very close fight. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I've sat there before walking to the middle of the octagon in a title fight as the champion, not knowing if I had done enough to win. This is a nervous feeling, but I believe the champ did just enough to keep the belt.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Joe Lauzon. All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remained the heavyweight champion of the world.